War is a matter of vital importance to the state. To be alone is to be different. To be different is to be alone. I is for integrity. Be honest with yourself and others. The fruit of empty hopes is more bitter than the saddest truth. Fear not the path of truth, for the lack of people walking on it. With regard to narrow passes, if you can occupy them first, let them be strongly garrisoned and await the advent of the enemy. There's so much to be grateful for. Words are poor things. Everything, no matter how beautiful, is only with us for a while. Sound intelligence promises victory in every battle. It is more important to be of pure intention than of perfect action. If you believe very strongly in something, stand up and fight for it. Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. Think well. Sometimes life is too hard to be alone, and sometimes life is too good to be alone. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. What you do is what matters, not what you think or say or plan. When you lose your smile, you lose your way in the chaos of life. We are all insects, groping towards something terrible or divine. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. Until you have suffered much in your heart, you cannot learn humility. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, choose selfishness, have few desires. Chaos is more freedom, in fact, total freedom, but no meaning. Great knowledge sees all in one. Small knowledge breaks down into the many. All the world is made of faith and trust and pixie dust. The only real battle in life is between hanging on and letting go. The best way to cheer yourself is to cheer somebody else up. I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened. Just be real. It saves everyone's time. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other men. Better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. There's no greater show on earth than observing human nature. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things. Most of what matters in our lives takes place in our absence. Have enough courage to start and enough heart to finish. If you are willing to go out on a limb, the tree of life holds endless possibilities. Those who win never give up. Those who give up never win. Talent is helpful in writing, but guts are absolutely essential. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself. It gives life to others as it transforms. No crime is a means to an end. No crime can be rationalized. The penalty for procrastination is the loss of hopes and dreams. Abundance is not the absence of scarcity. It is the presence of abundant mentality. Having nothing to struggle against, they have nothing to struggle for. There are no second chances in life, except to feel remorse. Some people look for a beautiful place. Others make a place beautiful. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. Whether we fall by ambition, blood, or lust, like diamonds, we are cut with our own dust. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. It is not worth the while to let our imperfections disturb us always. We all have the beast in us, Bill, and it is up to us to control it. Our attitude toward life determines life's attitude towards us. Slowly we became silent, and silence itself, if an enemy to friendship. If you want to see a rainbow, you have to learn to see the rain. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. A truth that's told with bad intent beats all the lies you can invent. If people treat you like an option, leave them like a choice. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Being born is like being kidnapped and then sold into slavery. Education is not the learning of facts, it's rather the training of the mind to think. People who keep stiff upper lips find that it's damn hard to smile. We swallowed the chaos because we knew we didn't want to be ordinary. Sometimes it takes a good fool to really know where you stand. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. Pessimistic tidak, lebih daripada sikap takbur mendahului nasib. If water derives lucidity from stillness, how much more the faculties of the mind? Not all things that fall down break. Some develop wings. A man who knows he is a fool is not a great fool. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. We should forgive our enemies, but not before they are hanged. That knowledge, which stops at what it does not know, is the highest knowledge. There is more to life than simply increasing its speed. I can't go into detail, but it's why I went to the special meeting at the Pentagon. In war, numbers alone confer no advantage. Do not advance relying on sheer military power. Life is worth living as long as there's a laugh in it. Forget injuries. Never forget kindnesses. There is nothing frightening in the dark if you just face it. There is no doubt fiction makes a better job of the truth. Belief can be manipulated. Only knowledge is dangerous. I cried because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. It's enough for me to be sure that you and I exist at this moment. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. You know, the minute you stop thinking about it, it'll happen. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. Do not use life to give life to death. Do not use death to bring death to life. Success usually comes to those who are too busy looking for it. A petty thief is put in jail. A great brigand becomes a ruler of a nation. Stop trying to create a new you around the same old people. We cannot do everything at once, but we can do something at once. Go slowly, so that you do not bite your tail by accident. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. May my heart be kind, my mind fierce, and my spirit brave. A path doesn't appear on its own. We've to make it, and we can make it. You know, there's no such thing as a complete lie. There's always some truth in there. If you fight with all your might, there is a chance of life, whereas death is certain if you cling to your corner. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work, the more I have of it.